Welcome, SFL Nation, to Richard L. Snowden Memorial Stadium for today's season opening kickoff between the Denver Nightwings and the Florida Storm. Florida selects tails. It is tails, and Florida will defer to the second half. Florida, kick it. We're underway. Denver, Bryce battle on the return. 7:33 to go in the first. It's third and short. They'll hand it off to Doyle. Doyle not going to get there. Loss of one, and making the hit in the backfield was number 51, Echo Love, in his second season with the Nightwings. Second and 10 at the 31. 4:36 to go in the first quarter. The Nightwings struggling here at home early. Miller, that'll build some confidence. First down the sideline, near side of the 44. That tackle made by Davidson, but Jeremy Mosley in there to make the play first.
Yeah, we talked on the Florida side about some wide receivers having to fill some big shoes. Jeremy Mosley on Denver is in that position. He has to replace Avery Allen.
Yeah, we're looking on our stat sheet. I believe he does. That pass is incomplete. Looking for Minson, knocked down by Wiseman. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of the first quarter. Start of the second quarter here in Denver, Colorado, Richard L. Snowden Memorial, and it's been all Florida Storm so far in the season 14 kickoff game. But on third and short, the Nightwings are going to get a stop. That's the first round pick, Kindler, with the stop on J.W. Doyle to set up a 4th and 1. Do they go for it again? They've got the offense on the field. Could they go 2 for 2 on 4th and short in the first half? 4 down linemen, 7 in the box. And they're going to throw it on 4th and 1. And Cochran overthrows an open Optimus Klein. How often do you see that? Denver gets a turnover on downs. And what a big momentum changer there for Florida. 7-0 first half. Defending champs, the Denver Nightwings, beat Seattle in the championship game. Looking for answers here in the first half. Handoff goes to Doyle. That's a pickup of just one. And
you know, it's amazing when you compare the two quarterbacks, and every time they've met, their numbers are almost the same. I mean, they've both thrown for 8 touchdowns and a handful of picks, and only 100 yards or so separate them from pass yardage.
And Cochran in trouble deep in the backfield. He's actually going to lose 10 yards, and that is Al Lewis with his first career sack, the 52nd pick in the SFL draft, beating his man off the line, and now on a 3rd and forever, Florida's in a bit of trouble. 1st and 10 at the 39, and the Storm are marching again, shutting out the defending champs right now in the first half. This is Cochran in a bit of trouble, dumps it off to Cap. That was just a check down to try to save face, but it turns into a 5-yard loss. Stellar defense down the field, and B.J. Armstrong, in his 5th season, makes the wrap-up.
It just shows you the speed that the Denver Nightwings have on defense. You know, Armstrong was there to wrap him up, but there were at least 2 defenders behind him ready to get him if he was able to break free.
2nd and 15 at the 43-yard line. 2 in the backfield for Florida, up 7-0 in the season 14 kickoff game as Ron Cochran flips it out short. That one took forever to get out there. That is a tough pass. Short and to the opposite side of the field. Cap was the intended target. And I think that was Aiden Davis, the former Hyena, out there making the play.
Yeah, Aiden Davis waited to the last second to knock that ball away. I thought it was going to be a reception, but he showed some good closing speed and some good timing there to knock that ball away.
Harris Walton, original Frostbite in the chat. Some new names we haven't called out yet today. Twitch.tv/FTF next to get involved in the chat. Cochran going long. It is knocked up in the air and incomplete. Davis makes another play on 3rd and long. That's already the 6th target for newcomer Stephen Bush. But Denver gets off the field, and what looked like it might have been turning into a shootout early in this game, Charles, has turned into a defensive battle in the opener. So the punt coming from Marcus Agrippa, signed in the 2nd round as the 34th overall pick. And Florida hoping that he can have a great season. That not his best punt, although he did get it inside the 20 down to the 16. 2nd down and 10 at the 16. 5:56 to go. Miller's out of the gun. 4 receivers, 3 to the left. Back to pass. Miller down the middle, caught, first down. That's the newcomer, Bryce Battle, to the 33, a 17-yard gain. The biggest pass play of the day for the Nightwings.
Yeah, good route run by the rookie. There was a little pressure on Miller. He was able to get it out, and Bryce Battle showed how tough he is in the middle. Took a little hit there, was able to hold on to the ball.
Halfway through the second quarter, the Storm leads 7-0. 2 in the backfield. Handoff. McChesney. McChesney breaks 2 tackles. Nearly got a first down and so much more. An 8-yard gain. The wrap up by his former teammate Nicholas Warner. But that's the back-to-back best pass play and best run play of the day so far for Denver.
Here we go. Another key third down for Denver. They gotta get this.
3rd and 3 at the 40. Handoff, McChesney, right up the middle, first down. And I respect the heck out of Denver's coaching staff. Stick with McChesney. He's only had 24 yards on 7 carries up to this point, but they did not abandon him on 3rd and short with the Desperados. 3 receivers, handoff Doyle. Doyle not going much anywhere. That's a curious call with a minute to go in the half.
If this goes as it's looking, this could be the first game where they hold Denver scoreless in the first half. First time they've ever played, and they've held them scoreless.
And the handoff goes to Doyle again, and Florida in a mess right there. They could burn back-to-back timeouts. Denver trying to make something happen here. No turnovers for Florida and no points for Denver's offense. They fake the toss, handed inside. Oh, boy. Max Paul and his coaching staff, which now includes James Richards, getting frisky out there. Doyle picks up 4. He won't get the first down, but that will likely bleed out the rest of the clock as Denver will kick it away to start the half. Deep kick, and that goes into the end zone. Kramer Jackman. 3rd and 9, another 3rd and long for Cochran. He's going to air it out middle, and it's nearly intercepted. That one way underthrown to Minson, and Gustafson, the former San Francisco Shark. 2nd and 8 at the 19. 2 receivers, 2 backs. Handoff goes to McChesney. McChesney's got a lot of space outside. He was not touched until the tackle. Gets a first down to the 34. 6.5 to go in the 3rd. Handoff McChesney. McChesney breaks a tackle. McChesney another. Breaks away from Champion. A 3rd. A 4th. McChesney all the way down to the Florida 30. A 21-yard gain. A ridiculous run from Jared McChesney.
That's just crazy. They had 10 defenders trying to bring him down. Let's count. We've got 1, 2, 3. He's just shedding them like water. It's unbelievable. You can see the strength that McChesney has. And he's pumping life into that offense. He had that one big run at the beginning of the series, and this one just keeps the momentum going.
2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers against a 4-man front. A light box for Florida, but you could say that there's 7 in it. Miller has to immediately step to his right, finds the fullback Aoki wide open, and Aoki going to get all the way to the 15. And the Nightwings are in the red zone for the first time, a pickup of 10.
Yeah, you could say that there's no way Florida was expecting that fullback to catch the ball there. They caught him by surprise, and he had a full field to run.
Low-scoring game, but Denver, the defending champions, finally starting to find some rhythm. Storm by 7. It's a good one. Miller back to pass, fires, end zone, touchdown! And Denver is 1 point away from tying the game.
That's the shot in the arm they needed. They needed to put some points on the board. Now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Giacomo Jones from Josh Miller on the touchdown. And that was a beauty, and Jones was all alone. That is the most wide open we've seen a Nightwing receiver today. That one from 17 yards out, and the extra point for Kramer Jackman is good. And we are all tied at 7 to win the backfield. And Doyle not going to get there.
Not going to get there.
Not even close.
Wow. Did you see how many defenders were waiting for him?
Adam Wiseman and company make the stop. Miller on 3rd and 2. Outside McChesney. McChesney got the first down all by himself. A 6-yard. Actually, they're going to mark him out of the 23. A 4-yard pickup. 4 receivers, 3 to the right. Far side near to the bottom of your screen. I should say far side of the ball. At the bottom of the screen for Cochran. Cochran facing some pressure. Cochran going to be sacked by Baca. Way back at the 24-yard line. Bailey Baca with his first sack joins Al Lewis today. What a critical stop on third down for the Nightwings.
A critical stop. I mean, he just blew through that offensive line and just got right in Cochran's face. He didn't have any time to get rid of that ball. Now we're going to see what Ethan Snead can do.
7 in the box for Denver. And are they going to bring anybody that... Boy, Florida won't have to run another play before the 2-minute warning. And Doyle's going to be dropped outside of field goal range. A loss of 3. Another amazing play by Adam Wiseman in the backfield.
Looks like they got the advantage on personnel, too.
Split backs. McChesney will take another handoff, get a first down. The question is, man, is that the only play they got in this formation? He could get tired. No Bryce Battle in the game. They've only got Jones. Oh, offside. That's going to help reset things for Denver. A critical mistake.
Well, it stops the clock, and also they can get the right personnel out on the Florida side. So you got to look at the positives, I guess.
Yeah, Nick Kindler was, or check that, Dominguez with the offsides penalty, and that's an interesting point you brought up, Charles. Is that a benefit for Florida to get personnel, or is it a benefit for Denver, who appeared to be stuck running to McChesney, and it looked like McChesney was starting to get a little exhausted?
I think McChesney, if they were able to keep with that hurry-up offense, he could have ran it all the way down the field.
1:26 to go on their own 34-yard line. Logan Keel at the top of the screen. Giacomo Jones at the bottom of the screen, defended by Carroll. A field goal ties it. A touchdown could possibly win it. And Miller sending everybody deep, and the pass is caught by Jones. Jones down to the 34-yard line, and Denver is in Kramer Jackman field goal range. What a play to Jones. 50-yard field goal for Jackman to tie the game. And Kramer Jackman's field goal is up, and it is good from 49 officially. And Denver ties the game at 10.